Hello, and welcome to another episode of TV. In this episode, we're going to recap the 2011 Men's National Championship game. Now, in the onslaught, you thought that this would have been a great game. A Butler defensive squad against a juggernaut team at Uconn coming out of the best conference in America. But you know what? This wound up probably being one of the worst championship games in history, with the help of Butler shooting 18.8%, the worst field goal percentage of all time in a championship game. But let's break it down. In the first half, both teams came out a little cold, a little stagnant. And let's just put the first half behind us, because at halftime it was 22-19 Butler. I mean, this is a collegiate championship game, not a high school game, for it to be 22-19. But in the second half, that's when the spark started to fly. Butler came out, extended that 3-point lead to 6, and all of a sudden you thought, hey, with Butler's defensive rebounding, they might be able to run away and hide and win a national championship. But no. Uconn goes on a 12-0 run, sparked by Jeremy Lamb, having 9 of those 12 points. And let me tell you something. The team that you would have thought that would have came out and played defense was Butler, but it wasn't. It was Uconn. They contested every shot. They had 10 blocks in this game, and they were rebounded every miss that Butler had. And let me tell you something. They had a lot of misses. If I remember correctly, they went 12 for 64 in the game, field goal-wise. 12 field goals out of 64. Let me tell you, that's not good at all. But long story short, it was the game that won't go down as one of the best, but the 2011 champion are your Uconn Huskies on the shoulders of Kemba Walker. I don't think he'll be coming back next year, but with Oriaki and Lamb coming back and Nasir as your point guard, Uconn fans, you can feel happy in that you have a nucleus to a team that could potentially go back-to-back. This is EDOT Talking Sports National Championship. Thank you for watching and sharing your time.